Alright guys, hey, welcome back. Alright, I've got very special beer here for you guys today. Guinness Nitro IPA, weighing in at 5.8% ABV. This one here has 5 types of hops: Admiral, Celia, Topaz, Challenger, and everybody's favorite, Cascade. I've read some reviews about this beer, good and bad. But one thing I will note is that the Guinness Dry Stout, the one that has the same name with the harp, everybody loves that one. There's no doubt about that. This one, however, is something different. They think, I guess, this is their take on an IPA. So, let's go ahead and open it up. But before I do, this here is infused with nitrogen, so once I open it up, it's got the widget inside. It was sitting in the freezer for a bit, so there's no telling how it's going to be. It's got a nice gold top on it. The outside, as you can see, is kind of subtle, except for the green letters, which I guess they're trying to do the whole like hops symbol. So also another thing that I noticed on here, it says it's 5.8. It's 11.2 fluid ounces and 44 IBUs. But from what I understand, this is going to pour just kind of like a Guinness will. It's going to settle, and then you do the whole perfect pour thing. But what I'm really interested in is if this is going to taste remotely anything close to an IPA. Here it goes. Cheers. Alright, so as you can see, it pours just like a Guinness, and then you've got to wait for it to stout. I guess their whole motto is, great things for those who wait. Right off the bat, I can smell that kind of, the Guinness dry stout smell. Kind of reminds me of a Boddington now that I look at it, nice and light. Apparently, it was in the freezer a little too long. However, I think it's going to be nice, the fact that it's going to be nice and cold. And that's definitely what I'm looking forward to. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get some light on it. As you can see, kind of hard to look through, but at the bottom there, it's got a nice like amber, but also very dark brown color. I hate to say this beer actually didn't get some very good reviews online, and I'm really looking forward to giving these guys a non-biased opinion and review. I'm a huge fan of Guinness, and in fact, I'll be right back. Ah, yes. Oh, that's a lot. a lot better. My brother, Jay, he went to Ireland and was able to go to the Guinness Brewing um, company, and they basically, he learned some things about Guinness, and one thing you learned about the dry stout is the color. You know what the color is for a dry stout? The color is actually red. It's not brown, it's not black. Right off the bat, it's got a very nice creamy head. It's just beautiful. I mean, it's still settling. It's still settling. This beer, from what I understand, is continually uh, circulated into a huge vat of hops that they dry hop, and then they consistently do that. They really wanted to do something that was a little bit different. But as I can tell, they're kind of keeping with the whole nitrogen, smooth, silky head on there. It's supposed to also deliver a nice, silky, smooth taste and flow when you drink it. I gotta say um, the hops on there not very it's not very prominent. For 5 different hops in there, it literally smells like a Guinness beer. That being said, cheers. Oh my. Okay. First impressions with the nice dark amber look to it. Nice, very nice, silky smooth head. Um, Silky smooth going down. I can taste the hops. I can taste the Cascade hops. Can't really taste the Celia hops or the Topaz, the Admiral, the Challenger. Actually, I think that's Topaz. But the first impressions on this, just coming right out the gate, it reminds me a lot of a Guinness dry stout. It also reminds me of a Boddington's. And this here weighing in at 5.8% and 44 IBUs. I mean, it kind of really throws you off. Let me put it this way. It does not taste like any IPA that I've ever tasted before. I mean, it's with the nitrogen bubbles and all that, and the smoothness. I think it really kind of takes away from what an IPA ought to be, which is, great hops, nice crisp taste. Let's see here. I mean, literally, this tastes like Boddington's Pub Ale. If you've ever had that, it's in the yellow can, about 16 ounce or so, and or 1 pint. The Boddington's Pub Ale was one of my favorite beers, probably about, I don't know, 9 or 10 years ago, when I didn't know what the heck to drink. Anyway, look at that lacing on it. I mean, just that. I mean, that's pure lacing. That's not going away. Um, it just doesn't remind me of an IPA. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and give this a B. And out of 5, I'm going to give it a 4. And out of 100, I'm going to give it about an 85, only because this does not remind me of an IPA at all, and in fact this is probably going to be on the lower end, kind of like a session IPA, which there's great ones out there, but that's not really what I'm looking for in an IPA. As you can see, it's ice cold, it's going down great, but it's a lot different. I will say that they allergies. They went out of their comfort zone on this one and tried to do something special, and they got some of it right. But rich and creamy as it is, it just tastes like a Boddington's Pub Ale. I'm sorry, but thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Please leave some comments. You guys have a great evening. Cheers.